Nice and personal for the Gustav.
She was like, I want to be in the room alone while we listen to MGK.
The only Machine Gun Kelly song I've heard is the one where he dissed Eminem, or the diss
Yeah,
track for
like the
Eminem.
rap devil or some shit. Get your
Yeah.
mic closer.
And after that, that's it.
Yeah, that shit was ass. But like, apparently, his punk rock is pretty good, which it is low key.
You been on it?
I only been listening to it,
Oh,
and that's just
and
been
so you've
seeping into my library because that's just some of his hard low key. If you look at it like modern Panic at the Disco, that shit's fire.
I've never listened to
But
Panic at the Disco.
If you look at it I think he still tries to do the rap, but it's ass. So it's like,
Well, he wasn't very good at it when he first started, so that makes sense.
yeah.
Well, you like ass music. I think you
Well, the Eminem song wasn't that bad.
No, that shit was ass.
You think so?
Yeah. Like the rap god, I'm a rap devil. Shut your stupid ass up.
I feel
Anyways,
like it was just
welcome
overplayed.
back to the Skeleton Rap.
I mean,
We love to have y'all.
absolutely. This is episode 36.
Yes, sir. And as always, your host ever,
Kevin.
And Gustavo.
yes, sir. And yeah, fuck Machine Gun Kelly to start it off.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, you got here written Edgar and fans.
We got Edgar and the fans. Oh shit, my fault. Didn't realize I was gonna be fucking loud as fuck. But anyways,
Any day now.
It gets quiet as fuck on this mic when you don't say nothing.
He
You
does.
motherfucker.
That's just funny. All right, so Edgar and the fans. So my old neighbor at my old crib, we call him El Vecino.
Yeah.
El Vecino, you know, neighbor in Spanish. So he has a son. His name is Edgar. And one time he came to work at the West Plant, which is where I was working at previously, you know, not too long ago. And so they do painting and they're painting. I think they do more than that, but they were painting there. And so we're talking and chopping it up. I was telling him about the podcast because he was listening to a podcast. He was listening to Joe Rogan. And I was like, yeah, and this and that. And he was like, yeah, I used to do a podcast. And I was like, yeah, me too. And but I actually do it. Like, I still do it, like, you know.
Uh-huh.
And so today he came over. Him and his dad were at the crib, and he was telling me about the episode where I came here late, and he was like,
Yeah.
you know, we were talking about it, and he was like, so did that motherfucker actually like do that shit at the physical type shit, you know, like where he made you pull down your pants and he was like coughing shit, you know? And so yeah, shouts out Edgar, and brings me to, you know, and the fans. So thank you very much. You feel me, to the people that be watching us, you like faithfully, and you know, be actually putting us on to their mom and their granny.
For
you know,
real,
they
y'all
dead.
ones for real.
I mean, for real. So much love out here, you know. It's dope as fuck. You feel me? We hope one day to get recognized on the streets, like Joe Rogan. Be as big as Joe Rogan one day, bro.
Shit would be crazy. For
I
real.
mean, have motherfuckers like who could we have on the podcast? What would be somebody cool to have on
I've
the
been
podcast?
seeing like a bunch of motherfuckers, like random ass podcasts have been having like the cast of The Boys just on.
Oh,
like,
what
there
the
was this
fuck?
one guy, not one guy, but there's this podcast like podcast outside or some shit where they literally just post up on the street and like shoot the podcast.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they had Huey. I don't remember the actor's name, but they had him on, and he was just there, and I was like, "That's that one motherfucker." And sure enough, and then they had some other podcast had another guy from The Boys. The Deep is his character. but I don't
Oh
remember his
yeah,
name.
The
And speaking of motherfuckers
That's
on
pretty cool.
podcasts, recently I was because I was fucking having trouble uploading the video on YouTube the other day, so I had to like stay on the fucking app, and I was like mind-numbingly bored because it was like on my phone. So I was just going through the shorts, and somebody had a fucking clip of their podcast and had Donald Trump on their fucking podcast.
like
What the fuck?
Like
Donald Trump
the
on their shit.
Donald.
They, you know,
the fucking
the Donald on their shit.
ex-prez, and like
That's pretty
it
cool.
was so bizarre to see him like in that setting.
Yeah.
Because like it was like two motherfuckers and the big Trump, and like and it would like pan over to them, and then it would zoom in on Trump, and it was just so weird seeing his dumbass orange face with like a mic right here. Like it was such a like switch up from like seeing him on this big ass podiums with the tiny mics being like, yes, and we're gonna make him pay for the wall. Like
Yeah.
it was fucking bananas, man.
Then he's talking about like, so when did you lose your virginity, man? You know what I mean? Like, No,
Oh,
like
like they were
imagine
asking-
asking, yeah, like imagine asking Trump.
God. No, I think, or at least the clip I saw, they were like, he was like, oh yeah, like I called this shit about us pulling out of Iran or some shit. He was like, oh yeah, and this is that. But like then they finally pulled out with Biden, but he did a shit job and he was saying some bullshit. But I was like, I don't give a fuck. It was just weird seeing him. I was
Yeah.
like, the fuck?
He's just
So
on
it's
there
just
talking
he's,
about America and
like,
shit.
Not on Twitter no more and shit.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
he's on
like,
his own platform, whatever the fuck
the
it's called.
Truth
The
Social
Truth.
or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Truth.
Apparently it's like really easy to get banned on that shit.
Bro, maybe I should get on there.
Yeah.
Start saying some bullshit. Go follow Skeleton Rap.
Oh god.
Or Trump for the Skeleton Rap. Imagine having Trump on the Skeleton Rap, bro.
That shit would be crazy, bro.
He'd be like, no, I'm not gonna be on there with no beaners, no
Oh,
no
God.
wall hoppers,
We just gotta make
no
him,
none of that.
We just gotta make him a burrito bowl, you know.
Oh yeah, oh god. So
Yeah.
we gotta entice him. We gotta lure him in here.
Oh god.
And
Like,
just-
have you seen that Twitter post where he's
Yeah.
like some bullshit, but he's like at the Trump Tower and he's like, "Oh, like make me a burrito bowl," you know.
Oh yeah, for Cinco de Mayo or
Cinco de
something like
Mayo,
that.
Yeah, it was for Cinco
Yeah,
de
Cinco de
Mayo.
Mayo, yeah. Or he's like, there's this one where he was like, nah, that wasn't him. It was this other lady. But basically, it's like Mexicans. There's people that are so racist to them. If there's no Mexicans, who would clean your toilet bowls, huh? Like,
the fuck?
yeah, it's just some lady. But
Fire,
I thought it was him because he's just the motherfucker that you think about when
Yeah,
about
just
Mexican,
think about
you know,
motherfuckers being racist.
just to Mexicans, yeah.
Speaking of pulling out of Afghan, you got here written Afghan Earthquake.
Oh shit, that was a good transition. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I was like, I
Oh, wait,
almost passed it for.
Nah, what you said Iran. It was Iran. No?
Did we pull out of Iran or Afghanistan?
It was Iran. Iran.
Well, the Middle East in general.
Okay, yeah.
Because I know we had our sticky little fingers everywhere in that bitch. So
Mhm.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck yeah, for sure. But there's an earthquake in
Earthquake.
Afghanistan recently
uh-huh.
that killed over 1,000 people, bruh.
Damn.
I know.
Where the fuck was it at?
I don't know, just in Afghanistan. But
Was it like a
after
big-ass
doing further,
earthquake
yeah,
or
after
what?
it was like a big ass magnitude like of an
Yeah.
earthquake. But basically, I think what they like, what's the word? What they give the, fuck.
Like the ratings, the scale.
No. What I'm fuck. What they concluded like the reason for like
Yeah.
the causes of death and all that shit like was just because like buildings were
The bitches wasn't up to code.
yeah, I guess so. They're just
Bruh.
like super feeble. I guess they just fell over
Damn.
and cities and motherfuckers just toppled over type shit.
That's fucking crazy.
And this isn't the first time this has happened. There's actually been
In
an earthquake
Afghanistan
before.
or-
Yeah, in Afghanistan. There's been an earthquake before. I think in the early 2000s
Uh-huh.
that killed more than this time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's tough.
Yeah, I know. That's fucking crazy, bro. I think that's fucking. But 1,000 people just dead, bro.
Gone,
like,
like
in the matter of like
afternoon,
an hour,
Some
like,
shit like
less than an hour. How long do earthquakes even last?
I think a lot of them don't last too very long.
They're like couple minutes.
Yeah.
I think
like that.
the longer the longest that they last is probably like 15 minutes.
Some shit
something
like
like
that. I
that.
know they don't last long, but like if they're heavy, it'll like
Last a minute, yeah.
yeah.
Or like Mexico has bad fucking earthquakes.
and shit.
I remember there was one that
reading
like
about
killed
that.
a lot of people too recently.
Yeah.
But I ain't never heard of fucking thousands of 1,000 people dying
Just
like in
God.
one go, bro. Like
Oh,
I think
God.
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man, that's
So,
so
like-
happened. And some similar happened in like Haiti or something.
That's what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
for real?
Like the Haiti
Yeah.
earthquake or some
This
shit.
was a long time ago though.
Yeah,
Oh.
this was like 1000 something,
Yeah.
and like it was like a big crisis, and motherfuckers started emigrating and shit.
Mm.
Yeah,
Another reason not to move to like California. Actually, I was thinking about it. So there's a part in the Minions movie where they're in
Yeah.
San Francisco. They're in San Francisco, and I was like, my girl was like leaned over and she was like, "Damn, is it really like that?" It's because it's like hilly, like it has a
Yeah.
That's
shitload of
crazy,
hills.
It has a lot of hills.
And I was telling her, I was like, "Damn, imagine bombing that motherfucker!" Like,
on some Top Gun shit.
yeah, like going on your skateboard and just,
Like on the
oh,
skateboard.
this
God.
motherfucker like bombing it.
I thought you meant because in Top Gun, that's one of the main things in the movie. They're like in the
Just
new one-
bombing motherfuckers.
No, they're like it's a secret mission. They gotta bomb like a certain base because they're making like nuclear weapons, and it's like a canyon run basically, and then like a giant ass hill, and then it's like a valley, and it's all the way in the middle of the valley. So it's two have to go and like make the journey, go up, go down and they have to stay really low to not get detected. And then like the first one drops the bomb to open the shit, and the second one drops the bomb to like kill the whole
Fuck
shit.
it, yeah, fuck it up.
And then they all gotta like go back up and get out. Like it's crazy ass fucking mission. But yeah, that's what you meant, like actual bombing.
Now like a skateboard bomb, like go down that motherfucker.
Oh,
But
God.
like,
Speaking of the fucking minions, I saw this one because everyone's like, because in Despicable Me lore, it's canonic that they go and serve the evilest person
yeah,
at
like
the
like
time.
the evil, yeah,
No matter when, they're
Yeah.
like immortal motherfuckers, and they just be
Yeah,
serving
uh-huh.
evil motherfuckers. Like
Uh-huh.
there was serving the T-Rex, Napoleon and shit.
Yep.
And so someone is like, so who the fuck was they serving between the years of 1941 and like
Yeah.
so on?
Hitler. There was
Yeah.
they was going with Hitler. There's no
There
way
was
around
no
it.
badder motherfucker at the time. Like it had
And
to be.
so
And then I
and so
saw
media today
another
just wants
one.
to cover that motherfucker up.
Oh God!
Yeah, the minions.
And then I saw another one that was like, "Shit, they're not cracking." It's like, "Where were you September 11th?" And it's like,
Hell no,
And
they're
I was like, "No
they're
way."
serving Saddam and fucking
Bin
Osama.
Laden and shit. That's
Yeah, fuck
crazy.
that. That's fucking. I mean, they probably were.
Yeah,
I ain't even
honestly,
gonna hold you, bro.
there
Like
wasn't a badder motherfucker at the time.
that's just their life like
It's their
goal.
lifestyle. Unless, like I guess unless Gru was alive, but like
Nah,
was Gru
Gru-
really around in 2011?
Now Gru was barely
In
around in the
2001?
fucking 70s, because the movie takes place in the 70s or 80s. One of the other.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. This
Despicable Me.
no, this. Oh no, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the new Minions movie.
Oh, but that's because he's a kid. Yeah,
Yeah,
Despicable
yeah.
Me, he's like what, 30s, 40s?
yeah, no, that one's
That's
modern
like
day.
early
That's like modern day
2000s,
probably.
some
yeah.
shit, yeah.
So like, I mean,
So maybe there was just serving up. Maybe Gru was the evilest motherfucker at the time. We just ain't know it. Because he was out here stealing moons and shit, pyramids.
well,
Not
no,
bombing the trains.
yeah, that's just what evil looks like. You feel me?
Oh,
Like
God.
the standard for evil has changed over the years. They're like after Hitler, they're like, I don't know, man.
Wasn't like the plot of the third movie that he had like a superhero cousin or some shit?
a brother. I don't know, something like that. I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one either.
But it was something like it was like a brother or cousin that he has like a superhero brother or cousin, and he's like
Yeah.
the exact opposite. He has hair, lush hair.
Yeah, they look
and
the
like-
same, but the motherfucker just has hair.
Yeah, and then he's like built like a little more, cause like Gru's just like old man bod type shit, like
Oh,
a dad
God.
bod.
Dumbass.
Oh, yeah.
You got a dumbass body for.
He looks,
mean-
bro. He does look despicable, man. Like that motherfucker looks devious,
Oh,
bro.
God, he fucking
Cause
does.
like you watch the new Minions movie, and you're like, damn, this motherfucker Gru actually, he a cute little kid apart from having the big ass nose,
Oh my God.
but like he don't look
But
too
in
bad,
the fucking movies, he's
bro. He looks.
something to behold.
Yeah, bro. Holy fuck. He stands at 14 feet tall, gentlemen. Ladies and
Shit
gentlemen.
is crazy.
Imagine picking a fight with that motherfucker.
Oh man.
Bro, and well, bring him right back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
And San Francisco, so like, no wonder, bro. One bad earthquake and all that fucking, cause like
Just,
all
like,
the
mudslides
fucking
and
houses and
shit.
shit are built on hills,
Yeah.
and so just imagine like some dominoes
Oh,
type shit.
God.
And
That's
so
crazy.
isn't San Francisco already like known for that, or is it San Diego? I think it's San Francisco.
They're both like really close, so I think it's kind of.
But aren't they both in California?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, yeah.
They're
No, it's
like-
the San Francisco fault. Or
I thought it was
wait,
San Andreas.
San Andreas.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, you're right.
Some
You're right.
bullshit like that. That one movie The Rock was in.
Yeah, oh God, yeah, San Andreas where the fucking world collapsed.
Speaking of bombing fucking hills, I saw
Huh.
some kid that was like taking a video, and he was like, all right, kids, don't try this shit at home. Like, either I'm about to look sick as hell, or I'm gonna bomb this fucking hill shirtless and shit. And he just starts going, and he fucking bombs it. Like, yeah, he falls over, and he's like, ah.
He scraped the
He
shit out
like
of him.
drops the phone, but he's like gets up and he's like, fuck, and then I was like, no fucking way. And then I see like, I go to his profile, see like the picture of him laid up in the hospital bed, but not before I see somebody fucking remixed his screams into a beat.
No.
And-
Are you dead ass?
way.
Holy
And he
fuck.
was like, yo, this should go crazy for real.
It's just like,
He posted a TikTok to that shit. Yeah.
type shit.
that's
That
what's
shit was
up. That's pretty
crazy,
tight. Every time like I think about motherfuckers like that, I think about like the Joker one. Like, you know where the Joker's like skating and he like fucking
man.
falls right over.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, like the Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, where he's like
Yeah.
skating.
Oh no, I don't think I've seen
He's
that.
just rolling?
I
Yeah,
was thinking.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just like the little clip of him rolling.
yeah. Like
Oh,
yeah,
he was skating.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
skating.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
yeah, that's him
I've
skating.
seen the clip of him rolling. I know
Yeah, there's this other one. Ah, fuck. I wish I could think about it.
I was
Where's-
thinking about the Heath Ledger fucking Joker, like ollieing over Batman or some shit.
Oh no, not that one. I haven't seen that one.
It's just a picture. It's just
Yeah. Talking about Heath Ledger, I keep seeing I don't fuck. It might be one of the other Heath Ledger, Joaquin Phoenix, but it's just him on his phone in a fucking restaurant, and it's like, damn, this really ain't a Reels accepting society or some shit like that. Reels,
yeah, it's
like-
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
love
I keep
those
seeing that
fucking
shit all
dumbass
over the
Reels
fucking
memes.
place, and then I keep seeing these dumbass comics
Uh-huh.
on Instagram that like they're just like shitty drawn, like they're just it's 4 panels, and then like after that it's some fucking, it's like a shit post though.
What do you mean,
Like, okay, I wish, fuck,
bro?
I don't think I could pull it up because I don't think I can find that motherfucker. But it's like a comic strip, right?
Uh-huh.
With shittily drawn. It's just black and white. It's pencil, and it has like these shitty characters drawn, and then it's just like it's just 4 panels, and then after that it says some shit like, oh, go to this website, and like it has like those like eerie backdrops that are like part of the back rooms type
yeah.
shit, like all that, and then it's like, oh, go to this fucking website and this and that, and then it's just like,
Yeah, I think it's like the spooky pages trying to like come up or some shit. Because I remember I saw something like that. It was supposed to be like scary, and it has some goofy ass horror music. And I sent it to Gustavo because I was like, "What the fuck is this?" This is like one of that old timey ass shit, like ooh. And I was like, "No way."
hell no. But yeah, I think that. Fuck, I wish I could pull it up for you, bro. But I don't be liking her. I'd be reporting them motherfuckers. As
Oh, matter of
They're
fact,
just fucking retarded.
can't say that word, buddy.
I can't say it, man.
Come
I'm not.
on now.
I'm not disrespecting the differently abled. You feel me? It's just fuck that
This
shit.
shit was a real conundrum one time. Me and Gustavo, because we were in the party chat, and we said something along those lines, and I was like, "Wait, you can't say that shit no more, huh?" And Gustavo was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to say?"
Well,
so
that
we
is-
went like on a 30-minute research bend on like
What other
the
words?
fuck are you supposed to say?
Other than that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like
and like half of the fucking articles I come up was just like, "Don't say the R word," and I was like, "Okay, what can I say?" And they're
as
like,
an alternative,
"Don't
just
say it."
don't say it. That's it.
And I
Like
was like, "What the fuck?" Like, what
There's
if someone
no-
is genuinely like, and the,
acting up.
and the word that I kept finding was it was either like mentally disabled or
Or
yeah.
mentally challenged or something
mentally
like that.
challenged.
But that's like referring to
But
the
that's like
actual person.
things,
Yeah.
and that's what I mean. So I was like,
Like-
okay, I guess
But
we
like,
can use that for actual thing. But like, what if someone is just being an R word?
yeah,
Wait,
like, what-
Why is it even offensive? Like, I don't.
it's because
well, it's because it's like associated with people like that are differently
That's the
able. Do you feel
point.
me?
no, and it's not that.
No, it's that's not the point.
Is it not the
No,
point?
no.
So
like-
it's like it's become offensive because like partly of what Kevin's describing, like you use it to describe a dumbass motherfucker, but mainly it's because it used to be a medical term, and like, but it was like all encompassing, and but there's like different levels to it, different like types of challenged or disabled that you can be. So they're like, that shit's stupid. Like I might have like a little bullshit going on, and you could call me retarded, like like in the medical sense, which is like, that's stupid. Like I don't want to be called that. And so they eventually started getting rid of the word because it's not like an end all be all, kind of
Yeah.
like with, I think something happened with autism. It was like Asperger's. They got rid
Oh
of
yeah,
the word
the word.
That one,
because it-
sounds bad.
Asperger's.
Yeah, it just sounds stupid.
I remember there was
they
a
got rid
the
of
South
that because
Park.
they were like, it's not specific, like it's part of autism, so why should it be?
Yeah,
separate
there's a
thing
South Park episode specifically to that, where
about
like
Asperger's?
where they had like a burger cart going on in front of like one of the motherfuckers' houses, and the secret ingredient was
ass.
Cartman farting and like rubbing the motherfuckers on his ass,
What
like,
the fuck?
and they would sell
And
them
so the show
motherfuckers.
was named Asperger's.
But they were successful. Like that motherfuckers,
Okay.
that motherfuckers would sell. So that it begs the question: do you think motherfuckers would be like rubbing their shit on their taint and serving it to you type shit?
I don't know.
What do you think
Some
about
of
that?
the best food I've had has not
I
been
don't
in
know, bro.
in a clean place. I'll tell you.
You know what?
Maybe that should give
That-
the seasoning.
You're right. You're right.
It's like if you go to like a perfect place that like has like 5 stars from the health code, bullshit, whatever,
you're gonna be served some
you're gonna be
fucking
served some mid ass food. Like
yeah. Well, Gustavo, do you think you've been served some ass like in your life?
I don't know. Maybe.
And if you have, how do you feel?
I
About
mean,
that?
I wouldn't know if I have.
Okay,
Let's-
how-
let's
but
say
how
that you
would
went-
feel about it? Like,
yeah, that you
like-
knew that someone actually gave you some ass,
Do I know who did it?
like
okay, let's
you
say,
know the
let's say you go
establishment.
somewhere to eat,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and like it's not a reputable place,
Uh-huh.
but everyone tells you the food is good,
Uh-huh.
and you go and it's like it's a little grimy, but it's nothing crazy. Would you still eat it?
If I knew that he fucking rubbed his...
No, you don't know.
We're not to that yet. Just if
Yeah.
it was like the place was like a little grimy, and it's like, but everyone tells you the food is good. Would you still
like
try
it's
it?
Probably, yeah. I mean, we're
Okay,
on the south side.
now what
if-
fucking...
What if you went to the back and saw the grime
after you've
after
eaten,
you ate it,
you're like, yo, let me give the compliments to the chef, and you see the
And,
chef
like-
back there like,
Shit.
scratching his ass?
yeah,
I'm going to tell you what. Either one or two things is going to happen.
uh-huh.
He's getting shot, or that place is not going to exist no more because I'm going to sue him for everything they got, even
But
the
what if it
clothes
was
off
the
their back.
best food you ever had in your life,
It's just like
and it's just
I don't care.
that shit get
Bro
that
just
shit.
rubbed his ass on my food, bro. No.
Bro, so like let's say that they open the place back up over like new health standards, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they serve you the exact same food and the exact same
no, it's
recipe.
ass.
But that shit's just straight ass. It's fucking tastes like and you go back there and you're like, damn, this is exactly how he made it.
Well, I wouldn't go back there.
But
He rubbed
like
his ass
but,
in my-
but I'm no, but I'm saying like they opened it anew after you sued the fuck out of them.
Mhm.
So someone else took the brand and refurbished it and made a brand new shit and
Mhm.
and they took his fucking like his recipe, the exact same recipe, did it the exact same way. And you're
But
like,
that
damn,
shit
this is
didn't taste
exact.
good.
It doesn't taste good at all. You feel me? So the secret ingredient was the ass. You feel me? So like,
And the food is just mid, and then you just don't
so-
go back.
so would you be mad that you closed down the best place?
No. I'd go eat somewhere else.
Damn.
I don't know, bro. I might just have to.
I might just have to gatekeep everything. From
Yeah,
Gustavo
I might
from
just have to
now
gate.
on.
Yeah, the Chinese hood spot is gonna keep
Fuck
like.
that.
I
God,
mean-
the street tacos staying to me. Fuck all that.
Yeah. I mean,
The motherfuckers rub their ass on the street tacos.
hey,
Oh no.
Nah,
Them motherfuckers
bro.
good,
I'm
man.
sure they got like a gas leak somewhere. like
Yo,
dead gasoline.
Did you hear about the lady whose fucking house blew up because she
fuck?
had a gas leak, and like when it blew up, she flew into a neighbor's yard.
No, what
damn,
the
that's
fuck?
crazy.
That's crazy.
She was in the fucking hospital. She got like all burnt and shit, but like
Damn,
she'll
this
be
is-
alright.
This is funny, bro.
Yeah. It was it was really funny.
I've
And then
seen two cases of that. One was I saw someone on like it would have been Tumblr or some shit. Like they made a post and they were like, I keep seeing all these little ants everywhere. Like they're just crawling around. I keep like putting shit up and they keep coming back. And someone in the like they like reposted it and they were like, dog, do you got a methane gas leak? And they're like, the fuck? And then they're like, update. I checked with like my guy and yeah, that was it. I was hallucinating fucking ants. And once he got rid of the leak, they went away.
no fucking
Yeah.
way.
That's crazy.
And then I saw another one of some other guy that was like, there was a gas leak in his house, but they didn't know. And I think they had like an appointment or something. It was him, his wife, and his daughter. They had an appointment for the daughter. And they were like, oh, like it's whatever. Like, and so they all got like really drowsy, really sleepy out of nowhere. And so they like called to cancel. And they were like, yeah, like, you know, I don't know. We're all just feeling like really sleepy. We're gonna go take a nap. Like just all three of us. And the lady was like, all three of y'all? She's like, yo, get the fuck out of the house. Like, call, like, the fire department to pull up. And they came, and sure enough, they had a fucking gas leak. And
No
if they would have
way.
went to sleep, they would have fucking died by inhaling that shit.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
Damn.
Gas leaks are fucking crazy, bro.
The one, I had a gas leak scare in my house,
No
matter of fact.
way.
Yeah. Because we were chilling, and it started smelling like shit.
Mhm.
And I was like, damn, that smells like gas, low key. But I was like, fuck it, we ball. Like, if it's my time, it's my time. And Allie was freaking out. She's like, no, like, we can't stay here. And I was like, opening windows, like, it'll air out, fuck it. And she
Here?
was, yeah, here.
Oh, here. Okay.
And she was like, no, like, whatever. And like, we were about to head to like her mom's house because we were like, no. Or she was like, no, like, we can't stay here. Like, we're gonna fucking die and shit. I was like, it's not that serious. I was like, you go. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit because like I had just called the maintenance guy and he was like, yeah, I'm on my way. And then finally we like left, and as we were leaving, he was like, oh, I'm here. And so homie came through and he was like, nah, like ain't no gas leak. Like I think we had him like check something else like with our pipes, and he was like, nah, you're good. And I called him back because like I could still smell it, and I was like, "You didn't do shit, motherfucker! Like, what the fuck is up?" And he was like, "Yeah, there's no gas in the apartments. Like, where do y'all live?" And I was like, "Oh, in this apartment." They're like, "Yeah, they just redid the counters above y'all. It just stinks like shit, and it's like seeping down." And I was like,
okay.
"Bruh."
What if he was like, what if he caused your death? You feel me? Like he was capping out the ass just so you don't have to do nothing.
God, and we just
Yeah,
never
just,
wake up.
Yeah, just never wake
Die.
up. Uh-huh.
Fuck it. No, but yeah, cause he was like, "Yeah, motherfucker," cause it was coming from like the boiler room, and I was like, "Oh shit, that bitch is running on gas." But he was like, "Yeah, bitch, them is electric. Like we don't have
Yeah.
gas in the premises." I was like,
Is your stove
"Fuck."
gas or
No,
electric?
it's everything's electric.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
chilling and
So-
shit.
Exactly. So I was like, "Damn."
Talking
I
about that,
felt real
though.
fucking stupid. I was
Yeah.
like, "There's a gas thing." He was like, "Bro, it's all electric."
He was like, motherfucker, you trip.
"Oh God."
I mean, he came and checked it, so
Yeah,
motherfucker's
yeah,
just
yeah.
as,
Like,
you know.
he checked, like some other leak, and he was like, "Nah, ain't shit." And so I was like, "Oh, my bad." He was like, "Yeah, it just tastes like shit."
Well, talking about that, shitty landlords, man. I know my step granddad. So I have a step granddad and a step grandma.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So you know, on both sides, they're, as you can imagine, step people are. You know, like step
Yeah.
people are not genuinely good people, bro. Like they have a distaste for your family, so they're gonna they really are only interested in you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like that's just the way it is. There's every now and again you'll find a person that like is actually like genuinely invested in
You.
like your family, but like some motherfuckers are just there and solely there just for like the benefit of like being with that certain person. You feel me? Well, that being said, my step granddad, you know, my dad's mom's husband,
Yeah.
that motherfucker's a landlord. That motherfucker comes and he fixes, quote on, you know, in quotation marks,
Uh-huh.
right, quote unquote, fixes shit, and it comes out even worse, bro.
What the
Like
fuck?
it's just worse. Like one time, and he pulls up out of nowhere, bro. He's like, yeah, bro, I'll come later. Doesn't come, and then the next day, like mid fucking day, you're doing some shit. He's like, yeah, I'm here, and you won't open the door, and he'll leave, and then
Bruh.
you'll have to wait. And so like, you know, we were using his knowledge and his experience in it, and we're like, hey, can you come fix like our fridge or some shit?
Yeah.
He came, and he fucked up our fridge, man.
What the fuck?
He just fucked it up, like, and my dad got fucking mad, and he would just come over all the time. Like we wouldn't have to call him or nothing. He'd just come over and just fuck with shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, at our house, we weren't even living in apartments or nothing. Like we weren't living in a rented house. It was our fucking house, but we're just using his experience. You feel me? In it to like, you know, help us out a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
save some bucks. Moral of the story is, don't try and cut corners and save bucks, man.
Oh God.
You gonna get your fucking stepdad to do some or some whatever, you know, that motherfucker gonna fuck up your shit. And that being said, it got me thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad was talking. He was like, "Yeah, bro, this motherfucker's like this everywhere. Like he's just not to be trusted at your fucking house. Like, do not let this motherfucker at your house like trying to fix some shit." It's like, "Yeah, bro, I heard that this was fucking broken. Motherfucker, I didn't even call you, but I like go ahead and come in and check my shit out."
Bruh.
He's gonna come in and fuck your shit up even more just to make an excuse to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, do you pay the? Oh, that's kind of a stupid question. It's almost like insurance. Anyway, so okay.
Yeah, we need renters insurance.
Yeah. So like, do you pay like when the landlord comes and fixes shit,
Nah.
or is that part of the rent?
That I think that's part of the
Well,
rent.
that's what I mean. Like, it's almost
Yeah.
like insurance. Like you pay for that motherfucker anyways. Like no matter what happens.
Yeah, I think that goes into the rent, but then the renters insurance is like there's a flood or like our shit burns down. Like I think that covers the shit we put in the apartment.
Ooh, okay, that's what's
Yeah.
up. Well, fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like my brother lived in a fucking rented house for a little bit, bro.
Uh-huh.
The fucking landlord didn't give a not one fuck, and we were moving out, and I was like, bro, this motherfucker painted over this fucking cockroach, like
Yeah,
it
that's how
looked
they be
looked
here.
nice.
Everything is fucking painted over. They fucking painted over our bathtub, and that shit's chipping off right now.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Well, when we were moving out, I was like, bro, this fucking place sucks. It's fucking falling apart. I was like, look at outside. All they did is just paint it over, and then like, you know, moderately remodel some shit
Yeah.
and refurbish some shit. But it sucks dick.
Yeah. No.
It fucking
sucks
sucks.
balls,
I was
dude.
like cleaning off like a spot. I was like mopping the fucking floors, and I just see every fucking like every other inch like a fucking just dead animal. Like
What the fuck?
like in the fucking walls painted on there,
That's crazy.
or like a fucking booger here and there. I was like, yo.
Oh god,
Or the
that's how it
fucking-
be. They just be painting over shit. They
Or
don't
like
care.
under the sink. The under the sink was atrocious. I
Oh
was like,
hell, no,
God damn.
I don't even look down there.
Yeah, don't even look under the sink,
Fuck
bro. The
that.
under, you gonna be like, damn, we need to move out this
Oh
joint.
god.
But but what you doing if you move into an apartment, right? And you're like, wow, it's a great price and like, you know, it's a very nice neighborhood and everything. You're looking around and you're like, damn, is that a fucking rat just painted over? Like, they just painted over a rat onto the wall.
that
Like,
shit would be fire. I might just have to dispose of homie for real.
yeah, just
keep
just
it
like,
pushing.
I mean, be like $500 a month.
Oh,
Shit.
God. Like,
Everything
to
else
be
I find,
expected,
yeah, I
for
mean,
real.
everything else I find, we keep it pushing.
Oh god.
You look in the fridge and you just see like fucking vials of some eyeballs and shit, you know? Like,
Fuck no. We throwing out the fridge for
I
real.
mean, you see toes in there, like a necklace of ears, you know? Like, you ever seen that?
You seen Jeffrey Dahmer had like a belt of nipples or something?
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
That's fucking crazy.
Imagine you had that in your fridge.
Hey on that.
But it's
I'd throw out the whole
it's
fridge.
$300 a month though. Yeah.
Fuck for 300.
You're like shit.
Shit.
Yeah, man. It starts fucking stinking. It's like, yeah, that's the dead body in the boiler. Fucking just
Fuck no.
it's like fuck.
Nah, I don't know about dead bodies in the boiler for real, but
$300 a month though, yeah. Motherfucker's like, nah.
Fuck
He's like, nah, I can't do it. What about you, Gustavo?
Fuck no, I wouldn't stay.
for
in a place
300
like
a month,
that.
bro.
No, I don't care how.
300 a
much
month.
it costs.
It's a very nice neighborhood. You feel me? There's
Actually, you know what? Maybe I would. For $300, bro.
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
if
maybe
what
I
if
would.
like what if like in your bathroom like the mirror was like two sided or not two sided?
one way mirror.
Yeah, one way mirror, so like motherfuckers can look through it like on the other side.
No, I'm not staying there. Fuck that.
You get out the bathroom and you're like swinging your shit.
Butt ass naked.
That motherfucker just see
hell
Doing the
nah.
helicopter. And
Yeah.
shit.
You know, there's
I
like a
wouldn't stay
scandal
there.
type shit at Airbnbs for that. Or, like
Oh yeah, a lot of
Airbnbs.
Yeah.
Airbnb motherfuckers are like putting.
We'll check it out.
cameras,
Yeah.
Hitting cameras and shit.
Yeah, I think that's fun crazy. Also
Oh,
talking about
God.
Airbnbs real quick. They officially banned house parties. Like, so like
On
No,
the app?
no at the houses. So at the houses on the app I guess in general.
Uh.
So like motherfuckers that ain't formally invited and registered to that
Yeah,
fucking
they can't pull
Airbnb
that.
aren't supposed to be there.
Damn, that's
So that's crazy.
I
Yeah.
don't blame them though, cause motherfuckers be desmadrosos.
Yeah. And then motherfuckers gotta pay
Yeah.
for that shit after.
Oh god, yeah.
But I'm living there. $300 a month. Shit. That's the least of my worries, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night. The fucking closet door's gonna be opening and closing and shit. I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Oh god.
Be like, just gotta go back to sleep. Sleep it off.
Yeah.
300 a month. It's 300 a month going
Oh,
crazy,
God,
nigga. Yeah, I mean,
live with the
fuck,
ghost.
just live with the ghost there.
Oh god, be like shit. He pay rent too.
I
fuck
mean,
it.
yeah, that motherfucker had to have paid rent at some point. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh god.
you just wake up one day and your cat's just tweaking the fuck out.
Oh,
you know,
God.
like
It's like that's just Casper for real.
that's just
Um,
that's just what cats do, man. That's just,
But I got here written Bored Ape Yacht Club. So this is crazy because apparently big yawn. But apparently them motherfuckers is like the founders. I think there's like 4 co-founders or some shit.
yeah,
But they're all like racist. But it's like it's all like very subliminal shit in like the Bored Ape Yacht Club. And it's
Mhm.
like you really have to be digging for that shit to find it. Like
So finally they dug for
so
it.
there was this one guy doing like a video essay about that shit because he started off with like, oh, there's one monkey in like a prison suit and he has like a hat. I think it was either like a Nazi hat or a Perusian helmet, one of those.
yeah,
But it was like in an orange jumpsuit and he was like, oh, and then if you look at the numbers, it's like 090016 or some shit, and like or 001916 something. But it was like in 1916. That's back like in the day when there was like, you know, racist motherfuckers and this or that. And he was like making all these connections and shit. And like they all have like usernames on like net of what they use, and then like their real names, and like their usernames all had like some racist like connotations or like rude pues. Like one of them was like the N-word, but like rearranged, I think, like anagrammed or some shit, just twice or something, or it was like a weird ass slur. This other guy had like a name. His name was like tomato something or like ketchup smoothie, something like that. And it was like in reference to this old ass movie that like had child porn in it or some shit. Like had just like this little ass kid having sex with like a grown ass woman. And so,
What the
like,
fuck?
yeah, and it's like crazy as fuck, but it's all like subliminal and shit. And so he was saying like, yeah, like they're like this is like a 4chan type thing where it's like everybody's like in on it. It's like an inside joke and it's like racist and like propaganda and shit. But it's like there's so many layers to it that you like at first glance you're just like, oh fuck it, whatever. But it's supposedly that they're like they made it as like a big ass joke. They were like, yeah, it's an inside joke and we know nobody's gonna get it and we know we're gonna get motherfuckers' money because they don't get it, you know. And it's like some like post ironic bullshit or something or other. It was crazy.
Yeah, or something. Also, something about the picture, like the picture of the apes themselves. Like, it was something about the number 14, how they had like 14 teeth and some shit.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of subliminal shit.
Yeah,
like
a bunch of
that.
subliminal shit just with the monkeys themselves. And,
Yeah,
you know,
man,
it's supposed to be racist too, because like there's racist propaganda of like, obviously, you know, putting, you know, people to that image. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
think that's fucking crazy.
Fucking bananas, and like that should really can't just fly over your fucking head for
them
real.
motherfuckers not doing shit. Them motherfuckers chilling.
Oh, God.
Ain't nobody doing nothing about it, cause like.
Because it's like so many layers, so much irony that like you don't even know what's real or like what's a joke. Pues, you know, like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Some bullshit.
Some big ass bullshit for real. That shit was bananas. You got written with woman shot at Subway.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of bananas,
Yeah, a woman was shot us up here. Actually, let me do a little quick dive on it. On
you
the
got the video?
I hope so.
Damn.
So it was like over some bullshit though. So it was a woman at Subway, like the restaurant Subway, not in a Subway. Because I remember last episode I wrote like that in Subway, like.
Oh well, I assume. Okay, yeah, I assumed like the restaurant Subway.
No,
Yeah, I
okay.
get what you mean.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was a lady that was shot in a Subway.
She just made like the most atrocious sandwich or some shit.
I actually think
No way.
I think
like
it
the
was.
worker was like, "Fuck no, bitch."
I actually think it was that because there's, I did it. Oh, okay. Here, so arrest made after a woman shot and killed someone at Subway over too much mayo.
What the fuck? Wait, so like they got the sandwich and they thought it was too much mayo?
Yeah. Okay.
Or
So
they-
so a customer was arrested after shooting two employees because they
what
put
the
too much
fuck?
mayo in their shit.
Damn.
So wait, is there a video? It's just like the news type
Yeah.
shit. I don't think there's an
How
actual
fed
video.
up do you gotta fucking be to shoot somebody over mayo for real? God damn.
This
That's some
motherfucker right
Gustavo
here.
shit for
I mean, this motherfucker right here. What? He's like, man,
Matter of fact,
put that much mayo on my shit, you getting shot.
Did you see that Walmart had a flyer where they were like, "Oh, this weekend, you know, pay $3 and get like water balloons, and you get to throw them at the associates or whatever."
No, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Is this happening in your one, bro?
Yeah.
I'm finna go throw some
240.
bitches
No,
at
I
you
mean,
for real.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna go find
I'm not
your
working.
ass.
It's the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th, and I don't work weekends, and I'm not off Friday.
Bruh.
So
God
So, you pussy?
I'm,
We're just
bro.
gonna pull up the 7th, bro.
'Cause-
Sorry,
I mean,
I'm saying, bro, like if
mean-
I was working that day and someone threw a fucking water balloon at me, you're getting socked out.
Yeah,
Like
man.
I don't care how much you donated to the kids. I don't care.
maybe it's like I remember they used to do that shit in elementary where it's like pie the teacher in the face or some shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
teachers would have to like volunteer and then they would go up and like
Yeah,
willingly get
But the
pie.
thing is, no one said anything about it. They weren't like, "Hey, do you guys want to participate in this?" No, it's
What the
just,
fuck?
yeah, you guys are doing it.
Wait,
Mr.
was this at your Walmart? Or
Yeah,
was this
no,
just,
this is
online?
at 240.
No fucking
And then
way.
they were like,
Mr. Walmart
"Oh,
himself said
Mr.
you have
oh
to
God.
participate, fam.
He's dead as fuck. I don't care about him. What the fuck he
Mr.
has
Sam's
to say.
Club and Mr. Walmart
But
said that.
it's supposed to be like a charity for the kids or whatever.
Yeah.
And so like you pay $2 and you get, I think it was like 3 balloons or something like that. But you can donate as much as
What
you
it-
want.
What if
Hell
motherfuckers
yeah.
is like on their last straw? And like,
Just
You-
long ass day on the
Yeah,
register.
like-
and your last customer throws a fucking water balloon at you.
and you're just the next day is like, man dead. Man found dead in his apartment after water balloon thrown at. And I'm not even gonna hold you. This might be plausible. It might
yeah,
be.
fuck no.
It might actually happen because think about it, bro. Like, you 40, you've been working at Walmart 20 years, dog. Like, you're like, man, fuck, my mom just fucking passed, and you're having a hard ass time. I can't pay the bills and shit. You feel me? And a motherfucker throw a water balloon at you
Fuck no.
at the job. You feel me? You're like, fuck.
I'd be damned. Maybe that's why they gave you all the waterproof vests.
Oh
That's
yeah,
probably why, yeah.
yeah. They did that shit in anticipation for
Oh,
this event.
God.
Actually, I wouldn't doubt it. Them motherfuckers, because it don't make sense. Them motherfuckers don't care about you that much that they're gonna
Oh,
give
God.
you a replacement vest that's waterproof. Of
Well,
all
no.
things, like what? Where are you getting wet? Like,
It's not a replacement. It's just that's just the new uniform.
Yeah, because
They
but
banned
how?
the other
But
ones.
where the fuck are you getting wet? Like, you feel me? Like, where in Walmart?
Nah. Them
You do,
fucking
yeah.
them vests be getting stinky for real.
That
You've
that's-
never spilled something on your vest
Yeah,
at your
no.
time at Walmart, bro?
Can't say I have.
No
Well,
way.
It could be like just a drink or something, or like
you never like dropped the sauce or
Yeah.
some shit. Have that bitch.
Nah, bro, I can't say
no,
I have.
No way.
I'm dead ass. I can't say I have.
I've dropped
way.
milk
I've-
on my shit.
I've had bleach on that hoe.
yeah.
Everything, dude. Cause it's like I guess it's
No, I
one thing if
can't.
you're like chilling in the front, but like
Yeah.
as soon as they put
Maybe
you
just
at, like,
water and ice type shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's it.
But like as soon as they put you anywhere else, man, you drop a fucking sauce, fucking pick up a bleach the wrong way. I had it all on my vest for real.
Yeah.
That shit would just soak it up, and I would have washed that bitch for like 2 weeks. So I was like, I had like a bunch of pins, and I was like, I'm not about to take them bitches off daily. Fuck that. So I would
Yeah.
wait like weeks in between until like it would finally either get like stinky or like
Yeah.
like there was some visible bullshit on
Mhm.
there. So I would have
Y'all
taken that shit in
motherfuckers
a
vest
heartbeat
getting
for
that
real.
stinky?
I've watched.
No,
I've
it's
dropped
like
milk
it's,
on my
it's
shit.
like it's like I'm saying.
Oh, it's just like from the shit that you drop on it.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Oh, okay. I know motherfuckers that be wearing their
Like,
vest.
I'd be sweating, but I sweat onto my shirt, and then
Yeah.
the vest is there.
You remember
know?
that one motherfucker Brandon?
Brendan.
Big old fat Brandon.
Nah, that motherfucker. Fuck that fool.
Oh, the
Fuck.
tall one.
That one too.
Yeah.
Both the motherfuckers were fucking dickheads, man.
Yeah, they were fucking dick.
Fucking dickheads.
Is
dog.
that the one you're talking about?
Big old fat fucker
Is that who?
said that shit hard.
Is that who you're talking about?
No, I was talking about the other one.
The tall one.
The
tall
tall one, yeah.
Oh, what about him?
I'm just
You
saying.
remember when homie? Am I allowed
he
to
got
say this?
what? What did he say? Go ahead.
He got in trouble with HR because he kept trying to get at like girls, pues.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Now you
She
can
was
say
finally
it.
like, nah, ho, like you're tripping because she was like, she might have been lesbian or some shit, or maybe she didn't like him. I don't blame her, but
Was it?
but she was eventually like, nah, like he tried to get onto me and like told HR and shit, and they were like getting onto him. They were like on his ass.
Yeah, there's two
but-
motherfuckers that would do that.
I don't know who else.
We-
I just remember.
It rhymes with Barcos.
Yeah. He
No,
would
but I
do
don't
that
know. I don't
shit.
think he ever got written up for it.
No.
But I'm saying like this motherfucker dead got written up. But
No,
the
it's,
thing
but
is,
like I remember that he would be doing that. I remember that everybody be like, yeah,
Yeah.
he would hit on me too.
yeah.
No, it's not even hitting on because he like would dead like be on they shit.
Yeah.
Like
No, but I think the shit with Brandon was that like he would not let this bitch go, but eventually like she told HR, but I think her dumbass like exaggerated the story a bit and like said that like he tried to like do some shit with her like on the job maybe or something.
ooh.
And homie had receipts. And, like
No way.
and me because I was cool with everybody. Man, this is why you can't have enemies out here, right? Because I love being everybody's business for real. Like especially at
yeah.
work, like ain't shit to do.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with everybody, and as soon as I'm hearing people talk like, "Oh, you hear so and so did this, so and so did that," and I'm like, "Damn, for real?" Like they're telling me, and
Yeah.
I'm like, "No way!" And I go ask someone, so I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck happened?"
Yeah, bro.
So,
I
like,
heard this
They
shit,
were
man. What the
telling
fuck?
me they were telling me the shit that like Brandon was like all the shit that was happening, and I saw him one day and I was like, "Yo, Brandon, like what the fuck is up with that shit? Like you good?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, fucking lying ass bitch, this or that," and he was like, she was trying to say that like I like.
Sexually assaulted
So
or something.
yeah, sexually assaulted her or like told her some shit through text, and he was like, "But I got the receipts, like I'm good." And like sure enough, like in a couple months, HR was like, "All right, you good? Just don't get caught again, or like don't get written up, please." And I was like, "Damn, homie was
yeah, homie had
homie was
receipts.
ready for real."
I mean, must have not been his first time.
Oh god,
Motherfucker just-
He was able to
He's
cover
like-
his tracks.
that must have been that one motherfucker that was like, I know that you're here to meet a 12-year-old girl. What the fuck did you say? Fuck.
oh,
you know
the
what
one
he's
guy you were
talking
talking about that meet people at Walmart. What's his name? Fuck, but it's like discount Chris Hansen on YouTube.
Oh, no. Yeah, Skeet Hansen. No. Or Skeeter Jean. There you go.
There you go.
No, I was talking about that one. You know that. It's like, oh, I know you're here to meet a 10-year-old girl, and she's like, she said she was 12.
12?
know,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Like she said she was 12. Or
Yeah,
some stupid
that
ass
one. That's the
shit.
one I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's
But
fucking
that was
funny.
him.
Oh, God, man.
No, but talking about motherfuckers, Brandon, that motherfucker, both the motherfuckers was fools. There's something up with that Brandon. Well, we're talking about him
Mhm.
first, since he had his whole thing going on. But there was something wrong with him. Yeah, he had something going on. At least
That's
with me,
the thing,
I
it's
feel like he had a beef with me. You feel me? Like even though I never really did nothing to him,
Word.
like yeah, he was always like on some like subconscious, like or not subconscious, like some undertone of like fuck you, you fucking.
Maybe he just hates like alphas type shit. You know how they're
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah.
And he just saw you as like the alpha type, but like,
yeah.
like I'm saying, like I've always been cool with like I try my best.
Yeah,
to be
no,
cool
I
with
try to be
everybody.
cool. Yeah,
And
yeah.
so like, and eventually that shit pays off because I'm in everybody's business, and I'm like, no
Yeah, yeah.
way. But that's the thing, like that I've noticed, like with white people, it's like you'll find some dude, and it's like there's something off about them, but it's like. It's off enough to be weird where you're like, normal people don't act this way, but
Yeah.
it's not off enough to be like, I don't think he has anything.
Yeah.
You know, like, I
Yeah.
don't think nothing's wrong up here. He's just weird.
Yeah, he's just
You
a
know?
weird.
And like
fool.
Brandon, like he was like a lesser case of that. You know, he wasn't that bad. He was a little weird. I'll give y'all that. But like I saw him and I was like, oh no, homie's just like socially like
Yeah.
awkward. Like he's
Yeah.
not crazy.
I'll
But
give
I've
you
met,
that.
like other white folks that are like
Off the
you
fucking
start
hook.
talking to them and you're like, yo, you're off the fucking rocker.
Yeah,
like,
you're yeah.
some shit's loose up here. But then like you keep talking to them and you're like, no, you're like this for a reason. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
everything's there. You're just weird as fuck.
Yeah, it's just like
white people are just a different breed for that shit.
It
'Cause,
is,
like
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't get that with anybody else. Everyone else is like either they're normal or like
They're
something's
weird.
wrong.
Yeah.
But then it's like they be riding on that fucking
On that fucking
yeah,
yeah.
it'd be fucking weird. They got a loose
They be
screw. You
dancing
feel
on
me?
that bitch. They're like, oh,
Yeah. They be hitting the jigaboo on that mouth. But bro, and talking about the other Brandon, bro, fuck that fat ass fool, man. Big bearded son of a bitch, man. He still work there?
Nah.
Good, man.
Good.
Good.
I think he left at like
Anybody,
couple weeks
if
after
anybody
we
know that
left.
motherfucker, send this shit right to him. Tell him that Kevin said, "Fuck you."
What did he do? What did he do to you?
Bro, I told.
Sometimes.
No, he was a dick.
That's what I
And
mean.
He was a big ass.
no. He was a dick. But you know how I am. You know, I don't give a fuck. Cause he would always be like, he'd always go. He wouldn't ever tell me himself. He'd always be like, hey, go tell him to take out his AirPod.
Yep.
And then I'd be like, oh, okay, all right, bet. I take it off, and then I get out the other one and put it in the other ear, so that way you can I was facing away from the front desk. You feel me?
But he would never come up and tell you shit like to your face. Like he would, because he was like above the other managers, so he would tell them to go tell you.
Yeah.
Instead of like, I always hated that shit.
But okay, so one time I told this motherfucker, we was I told him, I was like, hey bro, like I need to talk to you, and he was like, okay, like he's like, all right, we can talk right now. I was like, okay, well shit, that's cool. I was like, bro, I need time off, bro. I need to go, like I need to focus on my school shit, bro. If not, I'm a fail out, dog. And fuck. Anyways, yeah, I was like, shit, I'm a fucking fell out. And he was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna see what I can do for you. And so I started missing fucking days, like a motherfucker, and I would call in. I would obviously call into the fucking, the hotline, whatever the fuck it is. But like I told him, and I thought he was taking care of this shit because I had fucking obviously told his ass. And so one day for Mother's Day, I remember it was Mother's Day because I was like, I want to dress up nice, because there was always like a lot of like reoccurring customers that would come through my line. And so I was like, I want to dress up nice and be like, yo, this is Mother's Day type shit. So I remember I had just got in my red car, and I fucking went. I literally clocked in, got in the fucking shit for like 15 minutes. They're like, hey, bro. Alex, matter of fact, Alex was like, hey, bro, we need to talk about your points, man. Come in. And he was like, you know how many points you got? I was like, I ain't even got a clue, homie. He was like, well, let's go peep it out. And so we went into the back, and he pulled it up. He was like, you got 8 points. I was like, damn.
Max is 5 points.
Yeah, max is 5 points for reference. And he was like, and you got more than that. We just like, for
like them other bitches hadn't gone through yet.
No. We forgave him is what he was telling me. He was
shit.
telling me that like he was trying his best to like forgive the motherfuckers. And I was like, damn. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, I don't know what to tell you, because he was like, look, he was like, it's because, and I guess they have like a little system, and they show you like the where you get a log basically, where they show you where you got the point from.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker, I told Brandon, bro, and he was like, all right, well, let me tell Brandon, like, and he got him on the radio. He was like, hey Brandon, I need to talk to you in the fucking office, and he was like, what for, bro? I'm busy as fuck and this and that. He was like, oh, it's about Kevin. He was like, oh, Kevin. He's fired, bro. Get him out of here. I was like, you fucking fat fucker, man. Like,
God,
you do not deserve to see the pearly gates, you fat fuck. Nah, let me chill.
He'll see them bitches early.
I mean,
with his fat ass.
I mean, yeah.
And that's the thing with because Alex hates that shit. I remember when he first got me in trouble, it was like for short change, and I dead ass got scammed. And he was like, you know what happened? And I was like, yeah, I know what happened. And he's like, damn. So what you gonna do? And I was like, I guess count the money better. And I was like, my bad. I was like, my fault. And he was like, get the fuck out of here. And like, I remember because I got cool with him later, and he was like, I fucking hated writing you up because you would just pull up like, yeah, my bad. And I was like, what the fuck do you want me to say?
Yeah.
I would just show up to the office like, yeah, my bad. And then just dip. And he was like, I fucking hated you writing your dumb ass up. And I was like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. And then fucking bitch ass Brandon, you can never find that motherfucker when you need him.
Yeah, never.
Like,
bro.
when I was trying to quit, I could not find this man. He was in the store and I couldn't find him to tell him. And so I told like Alex, and I was like, yeah, I'm finna quit. And he's like, all right, cool. Tell Brandon. And I was like, I'm not about to find that motherfucker. So I was about to clock out. So I just wrote a note and left it in the cash office. And I was like, see y'all. You know, I was like, obviously gonna still do my 2 weeks, but I was like, he gonna catch it. He gonna get a clue. And I never fucking saw him for my 2 weeks until like my last day. And he comes up and he's like, so you're quitting, huh? And I'm like, yeah, the fuck? And he's like, damn, you don't even want to stay? Like, I know you like the discount card. And he was like,
motherfucker.
He was like begging me to stay. And I was like, bitch, where were you these past 2 weeks? Like,
yeah.
Oh, God.
You're now just approaching me for this shit.
And he was like, I mean, we could work some now. You could work like 2 days a week, come in here and clean. And I was like, nah, you got me fucked up.
Clean?
What the fuck?
Because there
Yo.
were some people that would only come in like a week or a day or two out of the week and just like zone or like clean like some bullshit in the front. And I was like, tempting, but I'm good. I'll be on my bullshit.
Yeah, bro, I'll be fucking damn. Fuck that fat ass
like,
fool,
no
man.
way.
If y'all know Brandon. I don't know his last name. He used to be manager at I-240 in Santa Fe. Fuck that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker's a bitch.
Speaking of jobs,
I can't spit on his name even more, man. My fault.
He fucking, I think, wait, I don't know. I don't even know if he fucking actually rolled me up or not. But one
Brandon?
time, like, yeah. Because one time, you know how you said, like, he would tell other managers to tell you shit?
Yeah.
He told me, like, one time, like, take your headphone out. Mm-hmm. And then I jokingly, like, said it out loud. I was like, tell that fat fuck to come tell me. I was like, I told my team lead at the time, I was like, tell his fat ass to come tell me to my face. And he was like right there. And he was like, what'd you say? And I was like, me not being a bitch, I was like, come tell me myself. You know, and he was like, come here. And then he like took me to the AM office or whatever that shit, personnel.
That shit, yeah.
And he was like, you know how I'm writing you up? And I was like, yeah, I guess I know what you're writing me up for. Like, and then he was just like, all right, go back.
Call me a
and
fat fuck. He called me a fat fuck to my face, man. This is
Imagine
fucked
writing
up.
that shit down. This is so shit. Called me a fat fuck.
HR gonna read that shit. And HR gonna read that shit and send it back and be like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I ain't gonna lie, my heart sunk for a bit, but I was like, I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna have to tell him again.
Yeah, I remember Alex also fucking hated me. I remember one time he told me the same shit. Like when this motherfucker Edgar was saying, he was like, because he'd be like, bro. Be like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Yeah, like, I think one time I took I went over my fucking break time and shit, or I'd be chilling and shit, and this motherfucker would just be like, come up to me and he'd be like, bro, what the fuck, man? I'd be like, that's crazy, man. And he'd be like, bro, fuck off, man. You get the fuck out of here. I remember I got my piercings.
Yeah.
Actually, my first day of the job, like when I pulled up, I remember he was like, get this cute ass motherfucker a vest.
What the fuck?
No, but damn near. I remember he'd always be like, it was like some passive aggressive like flirting type shit. Like
who, Alex?
Yeah. Alex is cool. I like Alex, man. But I remember he'd always be like, man, you need to work harder, bro. What the fuck is you doing, you motherfucker?
Oh,
And
God.
like he'd be like, hey, bro, don't tell nobody I got you this. Here's a chocolate, bro. Like I'd be like, hey, appreciate that, dog.
Bro, do you remember the time we were walking to the fucking break room and then this motherfucker just like out of nowhere was like, yeah, I don't think Gustavo's my type. He said, I like him skinny, and I was like, fuck you, but also like, what the
He was
fuck?
saying the same shit to me because I was fat at the time.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? But like, fuck you, you know?
Damn, we
Like,
could have came up on a bag, low key.
Yeah.
Us,
Yeah.
all
Why?
of us, because we could have been like sexual harassment or some shit.
oh
You
shit.
remember
That's
that one
literally
guy
the only reason
where
he
he's like,
fucking.
yeah, I only get jobs like once a month, and I just chill there for like a couple weeks, and
Oh,
then I sue him
yeah,
for
and
like
then I sue him.
harassment or some shit. And OSHA know me already.
You already know the complaint come through.
Oh god.
Well, bro, matter of fact, the only reason I got hired was because Alex thought I was cute. I remember the we have the receipts ourselves where I was like, hey, bro, like I put in my application for the WOM, like let me get up in there, and I think Alex
I
was doing
putting
like
him on.
he was doing like applications, and he was like, yo, send me who you think is gonna work, and I think someone else recommended somebody, and then he was like, yo, what about Kevin? And he was like, he cute? And he was like, yeah, my boy
Yeah,
cute.
My homie cute.
Yeah, my homie cute,
And I like
man.
had to pull up a pic, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, and he called me.
Hell no.
He was like, hey, bro, come work at the WOM. And I was like, bet. And
That's just crazy.
still to this day, that shit's history, man. I'm gonna talk this shit like to my children, you feel me, and my grandkids. Tell them the story about how Alex hired you. Like, you know, like.
Oh god.
And I'm also telling them about that fat fucker Brandon, man. That motherfucker's.
You were saying before I interrupted you about like speaking about jobs. And then
Oh,
you said,
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, there we go. I was like, I was gonna say some shit, but some fair. Speaking of jobs, me and Gustavo just got big time hired at
Oh,
the Starbucks.
Just ran.
Aced our
at the-
fucking interview. And
Just
shit.
right now?
No, no,
Oh,
no,
not right
like
now.
last week.
Yeah, like last
Maybe.
week.
When the fuck do you start?
We
We have
know
no
yet.
idea.
Yeah,
We're
we
waiting
have
on
no
the
idea.
Bruh.
background checks. So, but
Bruh.
we in there, and what's crazy is that because like Ali and her friends work there and shit, and so like he was texting them, and they were like, and he told like Remy or some shit. He was like, yeah, like Ever's really dope. Like that, like after I had just finished, I was like, all right, fuck it. Like I want to
Big
buy my
preach.
business. And Remy had told Ali that he told her that like I was like the second motherfucker, like that he was like confident on hiring like on the spot, and like all his years of being a manager, like not just at Starbucks. And I was like, I'm just too goated with the.
I'm just good with the fucking sauce. That should be like. That should boost your fucking confidence, man.
Yeah.
That's how it was when I got out that interview, that 12-man interview. And,
Yeah.
and he stopped the whole shit. He was like, this is the man right here.
Oh God, no.
And he stopped that shit and he was like, everyone else go home. Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, that's how it be. That's what's up, actually. I got a job offer now. I got an interview, matter of fact, on Thursday.
For another one? Damn.
Yeah, another actually, but this is one that I'm actually interested in. David Stanley Dodge, bro.
Oh, you were
The one
talking
right
about
over here on
joining.
1940.
No, Midwest. That's David Stanley's Chevrolet.
Yeah,
No, that's not.
No.
No, that's
David
Chevrolet.
Stanley.
There's a Dodge one there.
On I-2. Oh no, there
Right
is.
across
No,
from
no, no, no.
Walmart.
There's one in Midwest City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, motherfuckers trying to gaslight me. I take my car there. Fuck
Yeah.
y'all.
No, actually, no. He's right. Yeah. Because I was like, motherfucking.
It's
no.
like,
Yeah, it's a Chrysler
I-
Jeep Dodge.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but they hit me up. They're like, bro, after we reviewed your resume, we're gonna give you an interview, brother.
Hell
And so then exact words are like, dress to impress. This is a huge, just like that, money making job.
Are you applying for like
Salesman.
Hell
Salesman,
yeah.
yeah. And so I was like, oh fuck. I was like, this is where I yeah, I was like, this is what I excel in, dog. Like, that people, that people person type shit, dog.
Oh,
Like
God.
up in personal and talking about shit. And I'm all about the cars and whatnot. And so the way I see it is if they fuck with me or not, I got a job.
Oh,
Like
God.
either or, because like the very next day I'll start at AWG
Yeah.
at that warehouse. But if not, if they're like, yo, we fuck with you, my boy. You feel me? Like I'm be like, shit.
Fuck it.
I'll be like, I can start right now, bro.
Oh
Like,
God, and
I'm
I just called the other place.
yeah.
up.
Be like, hey, bro, I'm not gonna be able to go.
Bro, if they get you at the dealership, them motherfuckers gonna be mad as fuck that they chose you out of everybody and you didn't show
Oh
up.
yeah.
Oh God.
They gonna be like a fisherman that got like a big ass motherfucker and just the fucking line broke you type shit. Like.
Oh, God.
Cause he fucked with me. Like the motherfucker at the AWG was like, damn, bro. He was like a bull rider. He was this white dude. He was a bull rider, and like we was chopping it up. Not even like our interview took like 30 minutes, bro.
Hell yeah.
And like the rest of the interviews were taking like 10 minutes.
Damn.
But it's cause we was just chopping it up, bro. He was like, he was like, "Hey, bro, I really like the hat, bro. Like, what does it say on there and this and that?" And like, even when I went to go take the drug test, and he was, so it's like this bathroom, and he has to stand in the corner and just like make sure I'm not doing anything suspicious. We were in there chopping it up too. I was like, I was like, damn, you gonna have to give me a second. He was like, yeah, I'm a shy peer, yeah, I'm a shy peer too. And I was like, I ain't even shy. I just need to like,
Work
you know,
that shit up.
yeah, I need to like work it up real quick. And he was like, okay. And I was like pissing. I was like, beautiful day, huh? Like type shit, you know?
Oh God.
I was like, it's halfway good. He was like, that should be good. I was like, well, don't turn around, bro. I'm still pissing. Like,
That's
and
crazy.
I know he gonna be tight. I
Oh,
know they're
God,
gonna be
he
tight,
be
bro.
Mad as hell, for real.
He was like, out of all them 12 motherfuckers, God.
You know the Starbucks interview was my first like interview.
Interview.
The other one was like on the phone, and he asked me like 2 questions.
Yeah, the Walmart one doesn't count. Like,
he was
Yeah.
like,
I went to like one.
I don't even remember the interview, matter of fact.
No, my interview, like I showed up and she was just like, okay, well, this is what the job is gonna be like, you know, this or that, and I'm like, bitch, you don't got no questions for me? Like I thought this was an
Yeah.
interview, and she just had me sign the paperwork and be like, all right, you're hired. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
oh,
got the
fuck
job
it.
now, dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the fucking interview, bro. I just think Alex called me.
Mhm.
I think he called me. I think he did. And that was it.
Hell yeah.
Actually, the motherfucker that hired me like got fired like maybe
Yeah.
3 weeks
The
later.
one that hired me got fired like a couple months in.
Yeah, because he was like abusing the PPTO shift because of the COVID.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then what's crazy is that like when I started working there,
Mhm.
his big ass would walk around with the mask like down like this, and he would cough.
Bruh.
And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? This is like
Yeah.
peak COVID when everybody was scared of this shit.
You know what I mean?
And I was like, this big old motherfucker just walking around coughing up a storm in the store.
Oh, God.
But they were like, oh, it's because he has asthma. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck if he has asthma. I got that shit too.
Oh,
Tell him to
God.
cover his fucking mouth.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of jobs, do y'all still work at Best Buy?
No.
For
They haven't called me
technically,
back.
yeah.
Technically,
That's-
I
no,
never got
I
fired.
mean, technically, yeah, because I never
Yeah.
got fired.
Yeah, we never got like dismissed, fired.
Nothing. They just
they're
stopped
just-
scheduling us.
Yeah, we're just waiting for a phone call to be like, hey, come
Yeah.
in, dog. Like,
You know, I don't know if you remember.
What if you just
Jared.
showed up?
Oh God, just show up.
Fuck it.
did
You know,
y'all get a
Jared?
uniform? My fault.
No, we didn't. We
I
never
didn't.
got
Yeah,
that
no, I
far.
never.
Yeah, I'm
got
gonna
that
show up
far.
in my uniform because I got a uniform.
Okay.
I guess they fucked with me because they gave me a uniform like the very next day,
Oh God.
but it's because
No,
like,
we were stuck in the fucking training
Yeah, we
school.
were
bro, I'm telling you, bro, I don't know, bro. I was like,
And then it was always some bullshit because it was like, oh yeah, like you only need this one to finish, and you'd finish it,
And then another
you'd click
one.
on the next one, and it'd be like 10.
Yeah,
different
10
fucking
more.
things, and it's
Like, yeah.
yeah. But like I'm telling you, bro, I remember I was doing that shit. I was like, do I gotta do this shit, man?
Yeah.
I would tell him, I'd be like, do I gotta do this? And I'm like, yeah, bro, you do. I was like, bro, I was like, where can I stop, bro? Like, do I have to do all
Oh,
of this?
God, yeah.
Like, can't I just stop somewhere? And he was like, bro, come home, bro.
You know, I think that's what's gonna happen because I don't know if you remember Jared from school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Big
works
tall
there.
Jared. He works there, but he was a seasonal.
Uh-huh.
And what
Re-
happened with him was
really?
he was a seasonal in 2020,
Yeah.
and then he like left, and then they called him back
Oh shit.
to be a seasonal this year.
No way.
But
But
I
it's
don't-
already been like more than a year for us, right? Or
No.
has it not been?
No.
No. Fuck. Imagine
Definitely
they
not.
call us
November.
Like,
November
God.
is gonna be a year.
yeah, because they were saying that because I forgot his name. He was like, yeah, we're keeping like 3 people,
Uh-huh.
and they kept another guy that went to our school, and I think Jared still works there,
Yeah.
but he just works afternoons. So what I'm thinking is they kept him and the other guy, and then they were just like, all right, everybody else just.
Fuck
But
off.
they never fired us.
Yeah,
they
that's-
never like
no, they
formally
never.
gave us
yeah,
like a
like
fire.
no fire, no nothing, no.
And it's not like they didn't follow up with us because they gave us the tax forms.
yeah,
Yeah,
They gave us the tax
Yeah,
forms.
I
So
ain't-
like,
I can put that shit in.
Really?
I did.
Measly ass like what?
I got
I
like
think it was like $100.
I got 400.
really?
Yeah.
I got like 300 from it. Yeah.
I got 400.
almost 4.
I got like no, I think I got like 200, but then like I got the COVID bonus. But I was like, fuck, I'm gonna put this on my tax for. I already had like 3 W2s. Everyone was gonna charge me up the ass. I was like, imagine 4 just for like a little $100-$200.
I think I had like 5 Ws.
Wait, I went to
Hell
the
no.
I went to the
How
like,
the fuck did you do it?
5 W's.
Yeah.
Holy
Or
shit!
no, I think maybe just 4.
Fuck.
That's still
Bro,
bad.
okay, so in my time of being with my girl, bro, I don't know how many fucking jobs I've been.
In this
dog.
podcast alone, you've gone through like
A
3-4
fucking
jobs. Yeah.
Nah, oh yeah, probably like 3-4 jobs.
You had the one where they didn't pay you.
You had the detailing,
The
Oh, yeah,
detailing,
yeah.
the roofing.
then the
The one where they didn't pay you.
dispensary,
Oh yeah. I worked at the dispo with Best Buy.
Oh
and
yeah.
then Best Buy.
So in my time
no, we
with
didn't work at Best Buy.
No.
Best Buy was way before.
Best Buy was way before.
yeah before the podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm talking about like in my time of being with her, bro. I worked at fucking McDonald's. I worked temporarily like with Estilo Bolas, and then I went and worked the Dispo, the fucking Best Buy, the detailing spot, with my pops too.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, and then what came after the detailing spot? The roofing spot too.
roofing,
The
yeah.
roofing spot.
And then the gravel shit.
Yeah, the asphalt plant, and now either AWG or this fucking.
Oh god.
That's a total of 9, and that's not even counting the ones that I've had prior to that. Because I had worked at a bottle company, like inspecting bottles.
Oh yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
and then
You need to post up with all your W2s like
I
that.
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
like this, yeah.
Just
And then Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and shit, bro,
That's
just a
crazy.
shitload of jobs.
fuck.
I mean, I have a shitload of. Matter of fact, I was started playing into like in jobs on Indeed,
Mhm.
and like it like makes you like a resume. Like you don't have to make a resume or
You just
upload
kinda,
one.
like, put in
You
your
just put it in
experience,
for, and then it displays it. I was like, bro, I'm just gonna put the ones that I've had like the most time at.
Yeah, because
Cause
at
it's
that point-
yeah, there's a shitload of jobs.
that's crazy for me. I've only had, or with this upcoming job, that'll be my 4th job.
Really?
And the thing about it also is that I
God
haven't
damn.
had like any breaks. You know how some people will have like gaps in their resume, pues?
Yeah.
I don't have a single fucking gap.
It's just back to
fucking
back
It's
to
all
back.
back to
That's
back.
what's
And
up.
it's like some of them overlap. Like I think with the Walmart to Target, I had to overlap a couple days. Target and Olympic Foundry, where I'm at, that like overlapped months because I was working both of them at a time. And then I'm gonna still be working at Olympic when I start at Starbucks. So there's gonna be no gaps in this
Oh,
bitch.
man.
For real.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I forgot Panda Express too.
Oh, yeah.
fucking Panda, dude. You worked
Shit.
everywhere, but where
Yeah.
haven't you worked?
I worked at McDonald's. Oh yeah, I already put McDonald's on there now. Yeah, I have worked everywhere.
That's the reason I was like, you know how I was like, I don't know if I want to leave, bro.
Because that's only gonna be your second job.
Yeah, it's only gonna be my second one, but also I was like,
Where's your first job at?
Walmart.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like including Walmart as your first,
Nah.
Yeah,
as your second one. I mean,
and then I was like, because I was like, what if I leave and then like I end up like Kevin, where I like bounce from job to job, and I don't want to do that, you know. So I was like, fuck, I don't know,
Nah,
like.
bro.
well, see, the problem was is that I was like steady up until the fucking bottle. After Walmart is when that shit like
God.
went down because the bottle company, them motherfuckers was dickheads. And then my dad, the working with my dad was just on and off every now and again.
Yeah.
The fucking McDonald's sucked dick. You basically slave to the white man for no reason.
Oh, God.
I didn't get paid for a couple jobs. Fucking some jobs suck dick. Most recently, this asphalt plant. Never, bro. Never in my fucking life am I gonna work a job like that again, bro.
Fuck it.
That shit was nothing nice, bro.
Bro tried to get me to go there too. He was like, "Come on, bro, we can work together." I was like,
Yeah, it's cause like it wasn't too bad to start. I guess I was like, damn, 15 an hour. That shit don't sound too bad. And I was there at first, and I was like, shit, I'm not really I wasn't doing nothing.
Uh-huh.
Like, and then everything that they were showing me to do, I was like,
It's easy.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
this shit easy. And then after a fucking while, after a while, I was like, yeah, bro, definitely don't like, don't even consider a spot like this, bro. Like
That's
the
crazy.
fucking the heat. I wasn't even there a month before I was like, shit, bro.
yeah, that's what
I
I, told
fucking
him.
hate
I was
this
like,
spot.
I was
Oh,
like,
God.
if you're gonna be working outside, that's tough, cause like, I worked in outside. Oh wait, no, I've had 3 jobs technically.
Oh yeah,
yeah, 'cause
you
you
worked
worked
with
with your friend,
Aaron.
though.
Yeah, I worked with my friend, and so it would be Walmart. But what I mean by like that is like I had a steady job.
type
That,
shit.
That shit wasn't steady? I thought you were like the whole summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
steady enough.
That's like 3
So I-
months.
yeah, I had like
No, the 3
This
months.
motherfucker count.
Yeah, no.
no,
You-
I had,
That's why you can't put. That's why you should put jobs that you've been at for at least 3 months.
but I don't think I can put that one because I didn't. That one
It
was,
was
kind
like
of
off
like
the books
a
type
check.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, under the
Wait,
table.
but when did COVID start?
2019.
Yeah, I know, but like
Like
May
20.
or April, somewhere
Like
around there.
Mm,
So it was March,
yeah.
April, May, June, July. So I was there for 5 months.
No, bro, you can
Yeah, you
count
can
that
definitely
shit.
put that shit on.
But I didn't get. I
Oh
didn't
well,
pay
you can't.
taxes for
Yeah,
it.
never mind. You can't put that shit on your
You
resume.
can still put it though.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
no, actually,
Especially
you
to
can.
start, especially like if your resume.
Yeah, you can.
When I first started my resume for Walmart, I put that I had worked every summer with my dad, because every time I go to Mexico, I like help them out at like the store that they have, the liquor store type shit.
El expendio.
Yeah, Les Bendio. And so like I'm like, oh yeah, like I know how to cashier and shit. Like I've given out change and whatnot, and they took me on that. But
That's what's up. That's pretty
yeah,
tight.
like if you don't have experience, you have to like kind of make shit up on the fly. But if you have hella experiences in jobs like Kevin, you kind of have the luxury to pick and choose like what jobs you can put, because not all of them are like relevant to the situation, like the job that you're applying to.
So like in my time, honestly, bro, I don't even think about like all the fucking jobs that I've had. So I just put like the ones that I've had the more time at.
Yeah.
And like kind of put some diversity in there, because like I'm not gonna put like McDonald's in
I think the strategy for a lot of people is that like you want to put jobs that are like related to the field that you're applying to.
Oh
so
yeah.
If you have had like a lot of jobs, so like if you were applying to like a construction job, you wouldn't put like, oh yeah, I worked at a dispensary, you know, or like I worked at Panda Express. Like
definitely, yeah.
You would put like his roofing experience, his bottle shit experience, like
yeah,
like
Yeah.
And well, that Indeed fucking job, you know, that resume, I just put like a variety of it. I think I put like 5 total.
Respect.
Yeah. Shit, I remember you remember when they had us make a resume, like in fucking
exactly
in high school.
I mean, yeah,
well, that one only had 4. It had a Hobby Lobby, Panda Express, Walmart, and one more that I forgot. I forgot though. It had 4 total though.
Hell yeah.
But after Walmart, bro, after that motherfucker let me go, I was like, damn. I was just bouncing around, bro, just fucking from one place to another.
I got here written. Let's see. Damn, I lost my place. Oh, Americans discover albur.
What the fuck is that?
So, y'all don't know what the fuck albur is?
I can't say I have. I mean, jog my memory a little bit.
Okay, so albur is this thing in Spanish where it's like making fun of motherfuckers, but like with double meanings, right? So it's like, it's either like, it's literally like a misspelling type shit of burla, albur.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's either like double meanings or just like dead making fun of somebody with like some shit that maybe rhymes. Like y'all seen that clip where it's like them motherfuckers deciding the kid's name and it's like Manuel. It's like, como que Manuel? Manuel, sácame el chile y juega con él. You know, like type of shit like that. You know?
Okay, all right.
And so I was thinking about it because I was listening to the Tiny Meat Gang podcast, and them motherfuckers have been like obsessed with like these nuts jokes recently. And so like one motherfucker keeps getting the other, and so now he's like really skeptical every time he like tells him some shit. Then like he got him with one where he was like, oh yeah, like I met this one guy's name was like Brody Yukin or some shit, and he's like, oh yeah, I think I met him. He's like, yeah, Brody, you can suck on these nuts. And they keep like doing shit like that. And so I'm like, dog, this is just albur. Like, it's just the Americanized version of albur, because like in the same shit, like, ¿conoces Alberto? Alberto? Sí, el que te deja el culo abierto type shit, you know? Like, and so like,
I didn't know that's what like they refer to it as like.
Yeah, me neither, until like I was chopping it up with like my mom and my brother, and like they said some shit, and I was like, or like I said some shit, and they're like, this motherfucker no about albur, and I was like, the fuck is albur? And they told me.
Matter of fact, I was skeptical right now. That's why I didn't say a fucking word until you explained it better.
Yeah.
I was like, nope, not again. All right.
There's one that I was thinking about. Oh, okay. So you remember I was talking about like my fucking my step grandma.
Yeah.
So we're on our camping trip, and Lord behold, she actually made something funny, bro. She made a funny joke. Yeah.
She did a funny.
Yeah, she did a funny. She actually did something that was worthwhile to our family. You feel me? Well, anyways, she was like, Ave Maria, saca mi tía de la cantina, or some shit like that. And I was like, that's pretty funny.
Yes, sir,
but like, that's what motherfuckers be doing.
Yeah, they be coming up with all type of bullshit, like the Barney one and shit. It's like, Barney es un dinosaurio que vive en las cantinas. Marihuana y se inyecta cocaína. Like, you know, shit like that. But nah, man, that's fucking funny.
A classic one, if you don't know shit about what we're talking about, is like La Cucaracha. You feel me? Like, that's a classic right there. You know what I'm like? La Cucaracha.
Like the song?
La Cucaracha.
I think that's just a song, though.
Yeah.
Like
No, but like they have like.
Oh, they have like albur versions of it? Yeah, they do.
Ya no puede caminar porque su mamá, you know.
Yeah.
Una mamá nomás.
God. And then next I got here, and probably the last thing we'll touch on, but rep is everything.
Rep.
So as y'all know, I've been reading the 48 Laws of Power. And in that, one of the laws came up where it was like reputation is everything, and it was like it went through like a couple stories or whatever. But I'm not gonna bore you with those. I'm gonna bore y'all with a modern example.
Okay,
Because
please.
I was listening. I was on TikTok, and I keep seeing fucking Young Gravy's new song where he samples the Rick Astley shit, and then he's like, "When your baby mama in the crib and blow it back out," like, and like it's a good. Like I was listening to it because I was like, I fuck with Gravy. I have some of his songs, so I like went to go listen to the actual song, and that shit's mid. Like I guess it's cool, but it's mid as fuck, you know. And I'm like, and so I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, anybody else would have done this, like this like sample, have made this song, pues. Like if you would have caught this on SoundCloud, everyone would have clowned it. Or would have been like, this shit is so ass, But because it was like Young Gravy on his bullshit, everyone's like, this shit's some heat, or like, yo, go like check this out. But it's like, it ain't even that good like that. It's just because he has like the reputation of like being on his bullshit and doing this. And like now that he's built like up a fan base, now he's got dick riders to like defend him and shit, But had he been like on SoundCloud or like a nobody and dropped this shit, that shit would have flopped because it's not that good, And I was like, damn,
That is a good example.
Cause I was listening to it and I was like, nah, man, like this ain't it. Like it's an okay song. Like there's some memes to be had here, but like it felt like a joke song. And I was like, had this been on SoundCloud, it would have tanked. Like it would not have done anything for real.
I mean, think about it, bro. That motherfucker. There's one motherfucker on SoundCloud that made a reputation. Y'all formerly know him as Pterodactyl guy. You feel me? Like yes, that motherfucker. That shit was fucking ungodly. That shit was ungodly. Like Lord fucking help him, but. It built him a reputation. He's turn it to a pterodactyl.
Yeah, it's like T-Rex turned into a dinosaur. Called some shit like
T-Rectodactyl.
Yeah, fuck pterodactyl mixed with a T-Rex. T-Rectodactyl or some stupid ass shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and then another thing that I was gonna say about fucking Gravy is that like
fucking Gravy.
No, literally fucking Gravy, because this motherfucker has like ungodly levels of sex appeal to like women and shit. Like, have you seen the video of him on stage
he has like
a Twizzler?
Yeah, he has
and
a
he's
Slim
handing
Jim
it to bitches,
shit.
and they're like all sensual and shit. And this bitch does it
in front
of her boyfriend, and I'm like, he's not even cute like that. Like I saw someone like on TikTok, they were like, dog, he's just like a white guy from Minnesota. Like anybody on the hockey team, you could pull him, but for some reason he's built this like sex appeal around him, and he just be fucking moms on the regular. And then what started it for me was that I kept seeing his TikToks, like him duetting moms and shit, or like mom reveals, and he would like say some shit, but he'd always be like right after a show, like just woke up in like a hotel room, and he looked like dog shit. Like, and he would try to be like, that sexy, like I just woke up voice, but it was shit. I was like, dude, this is not your fucking angle at all. I was like, this is quite frankly the worst I've seen. And everyone in the comments would be like, at Gravy, my mom loves you or some shit. And I'd be like, this motherfucker right here? Like, no way.
Can we pull up a picture of Gravy?
Oh, man, I don't got my phone.
Pull up a pic.
But like,
Young Gravy.
He ain't even crazy like that. He's just a white guy full of confidence.
He's just a güerito, like...
Like, no hate to him, like, props to him. But, like, it's mind-boggling that what reputation can do for you, for real.
Young Gravy. Let's see what we're...
what we're working with.
Yeah, what we're working with here. Just...
Here. That motherfucker, ugly.
He ain't even nothing like that.
Yeah,
he's
he's
not
really
cute.
not.
Like, they only pulled up his Instagram, holy shit. Those are the pictures I keep fucking seeing. I'm like, this him? This is him?
Bruh. This motherfucker look like he looks generic as hell.
I'm saying.
He looks generic.
But he got all this fucking like rep about him that he's like, fuck it, and he's just fucking moms on the regular.
Look, this is a decent pic, right?
Yeah, like you'll have decent pics, and I'm like, okay, I see it, but like every like
no way, what the fuck? This is not the same motherfucker right here. That is not. Oh wait, look. What the fuck? That motherfucker got the exact same face. What the fuck?
I have no idea.
No, but like, look, bro, like this is a decent pic.
Like,
you feel me?
got good pics. Send the pics to me so I can put them up so the podcast can look at them.
He looked like a budget Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
Exactly. He
Right.
looks like a budget Jack Harlow, but he's got this crazy confidence that lets him fuck moms and
I feel like-
get your bitch. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's,
Damn, that's
man,
crazy.
It's
I don't know.
crazy. I'm not jealous or anything. I'm fucking not, dude.
I swear, bro. I swear.
I fucking swear, dude.
No, but I guess confidence just does go a long
I
way.
think it's
though.
like the confidence and the reputation he's built about him. But like, man, like, I just don't see it. Like, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I
don't
think-
know, man. Fuck it.
I've heard of this before. You feel me? I think a doctor once prescribed this, or not prescribed, but like once gave this condition to somebody called player hateritis. You feel me? Like,
Fuck it. I'm the player hater of the week.
yeah, player
The
hater.
fuck is that kind of shit, man?
No, I mean I'm just fucking around, but damn, bro, I have to wholeheartedly agree with you. You feel me?
mind-boggling,
Like,
bro. Because I was like,
he looks-
he's not. Someone said he looks like y'all know the potion from Shrek that turned
Yeah.
him into like good
Yeah.
looking as fuck.
yeah,
You might have seen this one. You know where he turns like into a human.
Yeah.
yeah,
Someone said he looks like if Ed Sheeran drank that potion.
yeah.
And he does. Like he literally back to back. He just looks like a better version of Ed Sheeran.
You
bro.
know what I
he-
think it
he-
is?
He's in
What?
between Ed Sheeran and Jack Harlow. You feel me? Like,
Exactly.
I think it's one, the confidence that he has, but
Mhm.
also the fact that he has money.
Probably
Because a lot of the time you see it in like even like athletes, like a lot of athletes aren't like good looking,
Mhm.
but because of the fact that they have status and they have money.
You seen Anthony
Like,
Davis? You know who Anthony Davis is?
No,
Bro.
no, Anthony. Oh wait, no, yeah, I do.
yeah,
know
I was gonna
Anthony
say, is that
Davis.
not a football
Yeah,
player?
yeah.
How do you
No,
not?
no, no. That's a
basketball.
Oh,
basketball player.
Yeah,
Allow me to pull it up for you, so that way you can see this
but
absolute demon of a motherfucker.
a lot of them are not good looking. Like Anthony Davis, he even has a fucking unibrow, I think.
oh
and,
yeah,
and
yeah,
people fuck with him,
Oh,
but it's
God.
it's just the fact that
yeah. Okay, I see that motherfucker.
it's just the fact that like they have
Bro,
money,
look
they
at-
have status.
Exactly. I think it
and
just ups your
Even
shit
if they
for
have
real.
like a little bit of confidence, like it goes a long way.
Look at this
A long way.
motherfucker, bro. Actually, there's a clip of this motherfucker that
Yeah,
was
he's
where he's
fucking-
in the bathroom and like the Lakers are like slapping his ass and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's like a here. Matter of fact, Anthony Davis
getting his ass slapped.
and in locker room.
No way. Yeah, man, this is an enigma. You gotta crack this code, Gustavo. I'm counting on you.
I just gotta get breaded up.
Fuck it. Get that Starbucks bread.
And then
Yeah, like,
another thing that I have noticed about like people like that is that if you're not really too attractive, like taking care of yourself goes a long way.
Yeah.
Like having a skin routine, making sure you always look like have a good hair.
Like, oh, smell good.
Yeah, like smell
dress
good.
decent.
Yeah, make sure you're dressed right. Make sure you don't look like a fucking dumbass or a fucking bum. That goes a long way. How do I know?
well,
Because I do it. That's how I know.
Good on, ladies. If any of this has made your... I'm not gonna take it there. Miss Mata listens to this.
I mean, if any of this has made you, just
Has
absolutely.
made your nether regions moist. Get at Gustavo. Fucking, I'm taking it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, just look at him, man. Look at him.
Yeah, my homie cute.
Mm-hmm. And this motherfucker, oh my god, bro! You know what this motherfucker just did? He's like, when you're at the club with your homie, and it's like, hey
It's
man,
like,
my
hey,
homie,
trying to get at you.
my homie think you cute. And this motherfucker just looked at you like with the dumbest fucking look. He was like,
I just feel like this, like,
hey, this is my homie right here, man. He valid.
I mean, and then just
Just pulls up.
Motherfucker, he
Just-
made a face like,
in the corner, like,
I mean, bro.
Just
Last
giving
night
the
was
side
a
eye?
movie, bro.
I mean,
man, where the bitches at, bro? We finna get lit.
I mean, yeah.
Scrolling through stocks.
55, damn, she bad. 0 plays made.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Motherfucker,
Yeah, I
hell
think
no.
this is a good place to wrap up the episode.
Mhm.
So, shit. Thank y'all for tuning in once again to the Skeleton Rap. You know we love to have y'all. Love to.
I mean, you
love
already
to
know
shoot
what
it for
motherfucking
you.
do.
Shoot the shit. Put us on to everybody you fucking know. Your mom, your granny, your
Show
dog,
Brandon, bro. Fuck.
Yo, show Brandon. Yo, HR lady.
Mhm.
I
Your
don't
manager.
know who our HR lady is yet, but I'm gonna find out, and I'm
I
gonna put
mean,
them on.
yeah. I'm
I'm gonna put on Ray
Or guy.
Starbucks.
oh my.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
2020.
My bad.
Two.
Them.
They.
No.
What if it's neither?
What the?
Bozo? The fuck?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, any woo.
Anyways, I will put on our HR person
Person.
to the Skeleton Rap once I find out who the fuck that is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put on Raymond Starbucks himself.
Who?
That's the motherfucker that hired us.
Oh.
Well, I know that David Stanley
I don't think he
is
was like
a
that too much.
motherfucker. So I'm gonna
I
put
think you fuck with that.
I'm gonna put David Stanley
Until we start
himself.
talking shit. Nah.
Well, just don't talk shit, the fuck.
No, we weren't talking shit about him. We're talking shit about.
Oh yeah.
Wall.
Yeah.
And how many times? How many times have we not talked shit about the wall?
Anytime
A
we
lot
bring
of
it up,
time,
it's
yeah.
always bullshit.
Yeah, it's always some bullshit to talk. Well, I'm gonna bring it up to David Stanley himself and be like, David Stanley, get us out there, put us on the fucking radio.
Oh God.
David Stanley Chevrolet.
Anyways, I'm at Dodge, man. Quit playing.
Oh wait, what's the dealership that's like, who loves you, Oklahoma?
Post Oak Toyota.
Oh really?
Yep.
Yeah. Who loves
How
you,
did he
Oklahoma?
know?
Or maybe it's Joe Cooper.
Joe Cooper. It's Joe
There you
Cooper.
go.
Yeah, it's Joe Cooper.
But
Oh, yeah.
it's because they both have. Joe Cooper has a sign that says "We love you, Oklahoma," and then they have it in
Yeah.
Spanish. But Post Oak Toyota has a bunch of fucking big ass billboards that are like, "We heart you, Oklahoma."
Oh, yeah,
And it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
we're here with you. Like OKC Thunder. Like,
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Thunder's
Yeah, yeah.
ass.
Well, you already know
Nah,
motherfucking
buddy.
deal. You
Fuck
feel
the
me?
Thunder.
If.
tripping for real.
Why are you saying that for? That's like
Get the
our
fuck out my house, bro.
That's like the only valid team we got, bro. It's not like we have a Dallas Cowboys in this
right.
motherfucker. You feel me?
And if we had a Dallas Cowboys, they'd probably be ass too.
bro, we have
Shaking my
energy.
head.
We have OKC Thunder. Like
The energy isn't even fucking considered a team.
exactly, bro.
Fucking
like,
forget about the energy.
and,
Them
and apparently
motherfuckers suck.
that's supposed to be a national team for us, bro.
Yep.
You feel me?
Shit's
Alright.
fucking
You see
embarrassing.
what we're working with, and you're talking down on our only
You know
considered like
you know-
considerable place. You feel
how
me?
you know how I know that the energy is fucking garbage
Huh.
because they played a sub 20 team, America, like a
Yeah.
couple years back, and they got fucking beat.
They got dog
Bad,
walks for
bad. It
real?
was like 7-0, bro.
Damn, that is
And
bad.
and they were playing a sub 20 people. These are like teenagers they were playing. Shit is a fucking embarrassment.
It's fucking-
Me,
The whole
well,
team should have got fucking
mean-
cut after that shit.
bro.
Yeah.
That's the best they could get.
Oh God.
You feel me? Like
you're asking for too much. At
yeah,
this
yeah,
shit, bro.
God.
They should have got
Actually, you know what?
Julian in that bitch.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
you know,
No, he
actually, the
didn't.
only,
No, I don't
the
know.
only good fucking thing that we have, actually, we have just won a fucking championship back to back, is softball.
Yeah, we actually did
College,
a pretty stacked
college
softball
softball.
team.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but who watches softball,
the
bro?
fuck?
actually, motherfuckers be watching that shit, bro. And you can make money betting on that motherfucker, boy.
Oh, you're right.
Bro,
Look at
I,
the bets.
I knew this motherfucker. That shit ain't illegal.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I don't know. I misinterpreted. Anyways, this motherfucker at work was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put like 10,000 down, like on it," and so it's like eightfold or some shit. So
Yeah.
if you put 10,000, you'd get 80,000.
Fuck.
You know what?
Huh.
For the Super Bowl, fucking some guy bet, like, I think it was only like 10,000 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That Odell would score the first touchdown, and he got back 10 million for that shit.
Damn.
I know.
That's sick as
Didn't
hell.
Drake
It was
do the
fucking
same
crazy.
shit?
Yeah, and then Drake did some
stays
shit like
fucking
that.
gambling now.
Yeah,
He
no,
got
that's the
nothing
only-
better to do.
Yeah, that's the
bro.
only thing he got going. You feel me?
But yeah,
YK Osiris in debt. That's all I had to say about that.
Did you see that White Osiris bought like a fucking wig with braids?
Who the fuck is YK Osiris?
You don't know that motherfucker? that's the motherfucker that made the song. It's like, I would give you the world, baby
Oh,
girl.
yeah, that
You
one.
just gotta be worth it.
Oh yeah, okay, I didn't know. Yeah.
Hey yo, clip that shit for real. But that motherfucker owe money to everybody, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
That
heard about
motherfucker,
that.
yeah. You seen that motherfucker? It's like,
Yeah,
it's like,
everyone
bro,
knows
this
that.
you owe like 6 racks, bro.
To everybody, bro. That's just crazy.
He owed like 5,000 to Boosie, 2,000 to or no 5,000 Lil Baby, $2,000 to
How the
Boosie.
fuck do you get in debt with all these
Up-
people?
and
Like,
apparently he owed money to some Jewish guy just out of nowhere, like
some
and then,
Uncut Gems shit.
yeah, and he had like $60,000 in debt to Drake.
Damn.
I mean, and he was like, you don't have to owe me, bro. If you perform that shit live,
Oh,
yeah.
I remember.
And that's where that shit came from. Or have you seen him in the ice bucket?
No.
He's like, hey, bro, you owe us money, bro. And they put him in the ice
Oh,
bucket.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you seen that?
Damn, that's fucking crazy, man.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, well, thank y'all for tuning in. That's
Yeah,
I
I
hope
mean-
y'all had a great 4th of July weekend and shit.
I mean, it was Ever's birthday.
and Kevin's
And
birthday.
Kevin's
Yes.
birthday, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
We were
ma'am.
Back to back,
Birthday.
3rd and 4th. so-
Yes.
Oh, and then Gustavo's birthday
Is
on
coming up on
Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, hell yeah, we
See y'all
appreciate y'all
Friday.
very.
I was gonna say
Oh, yeah, huh?
for this episode and this episode only, the whole skeleton rap is 19.
Oh,
that is
shit.
Because they're
facts.
gonna fucking turn 20.
That is
Yeah.
facts. Holy fuck, that's what's up.
We're a nasty 19.
This one, like, yeah. But yeah, you know, you already know the fucking deal. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
any comment, any fucking
Thank y'all for
support.
tuning in.
You feel me? Just you know, much love out here. You feel me? Just much love, dog. For real. I'm on my Sleepy's Memes type shit. You feel me?
You really pulled up in pajamas.
I mean, oh god, I'm about to hit him with the.
Fuck, what was that song that those guys had like sailor hats on?
I don't know. What
With
the
the
fuck.
Not a
hats and
clue.
they were like rapping about pajamas, but I forgot.
Not a clue.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
But yeah, shit. If you can think about it while I'm doing the outro, yeah, you already know the deal. You know, take care of your health and your wealth. You know, we want to see you in the next episode. Thank you
Yes,
very much for
sir.
presenting ourselves and giving us a chance to present ourselves to you. I've been, you know, this is Kevin,
And ever.
And Gustavo,
and he couldn't
Love
think
the
of it
fucking
before.
hug.
You know,
I could
yeah.
not think of it before.
But a lot of fucking love out here. You feel me?
Damn
It's
it.
officially Skeleton Raps. This motherfucker up.
And
Peace out, homie.
We will catch you in the next one.